Calaroga Shark Media.
All right, folks, strap in and get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the Season 4 premiere of The Boys. Spoilers ahead. This show continues to be an absolutely bonkers mashup of biting satire, over-the-top violence, and scarily relevant social commentary. I mean, is Homelander's whole deal really that much crazier than some of the stuff we see in the news every day? The line between fiction and reality keeps getting blurrier, I tell you. So when we last left our heroes, Homelander had just straight up murdered a dude in broad daylight, which of course only made his unhinged fan base love him more. Classic. Now he's back, and he's been acquitted of all charges because apparently you can just do that when you're a famous soup. The rich and powerful play by different rules, who knew? But old homie's not feeling quite as invincible as he used to, thanks to the shocking discovery of a gray pube. Yep, even genetically engineered Ubermensch aren't safe from the ravages of time. While Homelander's plucking his nether regions, the boys are trying to figure out how to deal with the fact that newly elected VP Victoria Neuman is secretly a head-popping soup who's in league with Captain Cuckoo. Their brilliant plan? Poison her eye drops. Gotta hand it to them, they're not afraid to think outside the box. But faster than you can say, I'm the Deep and I'm inappropriately in love with an octopus, the plan goes sideways. Kimiko and Frenchie get their butts handed to them by Newman's daughter and her freaky mutant throat tentacles, while Butcher completely drops the ball because he's too focused on saving Homelander's son Ryan. Priorities, am I right? Speaking of Butcher, the poor guy just can't catch a break. Not only is he benched by the CIA, but he also finds out that all that Compound V he's been guzzling is going to kill him in a year. But even with the Grim Reaper breathing down his neck, Butcher can't resist the siren song of revenge. He hatches a shady deal with Neuman to help him get Ryan back, but ends up ghosting her at the last minute thanks to a little spectral intervention from his dead wife. Hey, whatever works. Meanwhile, Homelander's on the hunt for a new member of the Seven, and boy are the prospects grim. We've got racism, bestiality, and whatever a butterface is. But then in walks Sister Sage, a mysterious genius with a plan to help Homelander take over the world. To prove her loyalty, Sage sets up a nice little meet and greet between Homelander and some of his biggest fans, which quickly turns into a beat and delete when he orders A-Train, the Deep, and Black Noir to go full Negan on them. Yikes! But it's all part of Sage's master plan to make Homelander look like the good guy compared to Starlight's violent supporters. Gotta keep that base riled up and divided. While all this is going on, poor Huey just can't catch a break. First his dad has a stroke, and then his long-lost mom shows up out of nowhere at the hospital. Talk about emotional whiplash. But hey, at least Frenchie's getting sober and starting a cute new romance, right? I'm sure that will end well and not be a horrific tragedy waiting to happen. So there you have it, folks. The first episode of The Boys Season 4 in all its twisted glory. We've got political intrigue, family drama, messed up mutations, and more severed limbs than you can shake a laser-eyed baby at. It's anyone's guess where this crazy train is heading next, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be one hell of a ride. What did you guys think of the premiere? Did it live up to the hype? What was your favorite messed up moment? And don't forget to smash that like button harder than Homelander smashes his enemies' skulls. For TV in the Basement, this is Journey Joe Mitchell signing off. See you next week, you beautiful soup-loving psychos.